بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين ولا عدوان إلا على الظالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين على سيدنا محمد الصادق الوعد الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Last week I was not here, but I know that Hafiz Fawaz went over the rules of med with you guys and you did practice. So today what I'm thinking, Fawaz, we're going to skip probably this one, and what I want to focus with you is one of the chapters of Tajwīd, which is called the chapter of al-Jalalah. What is al-Jalalah? You know that there is a word in the Quran, all over the Quran as a matter of fact, the word Allah. Now, this word contains al-Jalalah. We need a better marker. Pause if you can look in the drawer there. So the word Allah has the al-Jalalah right here. What does it mean, Jalal? Anyone knows? Might, right? Might, full of power, that can also be aggressive if needed, but it's more about power. So that's the lam in the word Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But what I want you to focus on, guys, is two terms. The first term is called Tarqīq and the second term is called Tafkhīm. Tarqīq in the English language, it means light, or we call it in the Tajwīd terminology empty mouth, pronunciation of certain letters with an empty mouth. What is the opposite of empty mouth? Full mouth. So you are not pronouncing letters with a full mouth, but with an empty mouth. And this phenomenon, it's not happening only right here in al-Jalalah, but in other cases as well, as we're going to see in the future. Term again, that term is called Tarqīq. I want you to remember that. Tarqīq. Tarqīq means that you pronounce a letter with an empty mouth, light. For example, fillah. Fillah. al-Jalalah, is it pronounced in a full mouth or an empty mouth? Fillah. Empty mouth. So it is a light sound on lam. But the moment you say Allah, what kind of lam do we have here now? Heavy. So the pronunciation comes out from a full mouth. Allah. Like when you say Allah, your mouth is getting full. When you say fillah, it's light and empty. But again, as I said, I want you to focus on these two terms. Tarqīq stands for light. Tafkhīm stands for full mouth. So we have al-Jalalah when it is Tarqīq, and we have also al-Jalalah when it is Tafkhīm. The example of Tarqīq or the example of Tafkhīm. Now, I want to mention something else on top of this. We understand the phenomenon when it happens. It's either Tarqīq or Tafkhīm. What is the letter called when it has Tarqīq? It is called muraqqaqa. A letter that includes the light sound, it's called muraqqaqa. The letter that has that requires the full mouth pronunciation of it, it's called mufakhama. So muraqqaqa, mufakhama. Tarqīq, tafkhīm. So Tarqīq goes with muraqqaqa. Tafkhīm goes with mufakhama. Is it too much? All right. So when you have, we're waiting for the. What happened? Did he go to sleep or? He went to the school? Oh my God. May he be safe. Okay. Let's see. Well, we're going to use whatever we have here. Inshallah, it will stay, you know, the color. Okay, so we have, yes, sisters. It is online as well. The session, it is online. Yes. Yeah. But you can go though. Here is the thing, guys. This is very important to know now. After you understand the concept of lam muraqqaqa or lam mufakhama, now we want to know, when does it happen? When is muraqqaqa and when is mufakhama? All right. Here is the rule. Let's. This is gone completely now. There's nothing there left. He's got it? All right. The awaited mark. And look what you bring. What is this, man? It's good? Okay. I want you guys to think about this one, this line, as the letter, right? So you have some vowels that are put on the bottom and you have vowels that are put on top of the letter. For example, if you have E, the vowel E, that comes before the word Allah, how is this E going to impact lam al-Jalalah? Lightly. So lam in this case will be muraqqaqa. For example, fillah. Fillahi. Before the word Allah or before the lam al-Jalalah I have E, therefore this will be lightly pronounced. That's the only example when lam al-Jalalah will be muraqqaqa. Now, if in front of lam al-Jalalah I have fatha, which is a, or I have dhamma, which is u, these other one of these two sounds or vowels, then the impact, these vowels will impact lam al-Jalalah to be recited or read with a full mouth. In that case, we would call it what? Mufakhama. So let me write it down right here, these two terms. Muraqqaqa, muraqqaqa, light, right? And then mufakhama, full. And we said when E comes before Allah, the word Allah, then this will be muraqqaqa. When fatha or dhamma comes before the word Allah, it will be mufakhama, full mouth. An example of that, we said ala Allahi. Can you give me another example? Wallahi. Subhanallahi, Rasulullahi, Baytullahi. How about if we have Rasulillah, Baytillah? They're all light. They're all muraqqaqa. Examples of muraqqaqa. Hasbunallah. Is that muraqqaqa or mufakhama? Mufakhama. Very good. It's very important to be able to distinguish between the muraqqaqa and mufakhama, lam al-Jalalah, because in many countries we have kids when they recite, young kids, they would pronounce this, instead of saying, for example, ala Allahi, ala Allahi, Rasulullahi, instead of Rasulullahi, they would say Rasulullahi, or Allahu Akbar instead of Allahu Akbar. Allah, Lam al-Jalalah. Is Lam al-Jalalah a? It's not, right? This is not Lam al-Jalalah. So then the word Allah is starting already with a. We cannot make this light because you already have Fatha before Lam al-Jalalah. So Allahu. Okay? Any questions, guys, in regards to Lam al-Jalalah? It's always the vowel that comes before. We don't worry about what comes after. We always care about what comes before. And sometimes you will see the alif that stands there as a connecting alif. And actually it is not the alif where you have to pronounce it. But it's an alif that is silent. Like for example here, this is not taken into consideration, the alif that is before, because it has no vowel. We go straight from here to here. Alallahi. Any other questions? Or for example, we have lillahi, right? Lillahi. You don't say lillahi. Lillahi. Why? Because you have the kasra right there. We move on, guys. Is this chapter clear? This is one of the short chapters, so it's easy to understand and easy to apply. Alright. So what I want to do now is I want to get many of you to recite. You're going to recite for me, inshallah, a part wherever you want from the Quran. And we want to go over med rules, and if we have anything from Lam al-Jalalah, we want to stop and mention what it is, either muraqqaqa or mufakhama. Deal? Alright. Fawaz, you can turn it, we don't need to continue having it on the live.